Sagittarius. How are y'all doing this week? This is your reading for the week starting February 11th for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate at all, look up your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos as well. You can find those out by looking up your birth chart on Cafe Astrology, which I will link below. And also my email address is in the description box as well if you'd like to book a private reading with me. I also want to thank everyone for all of your support. I really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification so you're notified when I come out with more videos. So your overall energy for the week, Sagittarius, is 3 of Cups. I feel like some of y'all might be... It's mixed messages with this because I feel like some of y'all are spending a lot of time alone, but also some of y'all might be socializing. So even though I feel like maybe your days are spent by yourself, and maybe a couple times this week you might be having a girls' night out or a guys' night out, but this is also a card of celebrating. And so it's a card of socializing, celebrating. For some people read it as it could be a third party situation. So either you or your partner could be involved with another person. That's not going to apply to everyone, and if you're cross-watching, I apologize. Please do not take that literal. It's not for everyone, okay? And there was something else I was going to say. Yeah, just you know, if you haven't been socializing, go out and have a good time, because that's your overall energy for the week. I feel like some of y'all are just you know, maybe lost touch with some of your friends, and you need to remember that they're there, if that makes sense. Like, don't forget about your friends. If you're like with someone and it's like you've been kind of blowing your friends off, you know, like your friends are important too, and you need to pay attention to them as well. And it's good for the soul too. You know, we need our friends. We really do. They, like, especially our very, very close ones, we really need them. They have a healing effect on us, just like you know, certain family members, or your children, or, you know, even your partner. You know, it's yeah, just go have a good time. You start out the week with the Hermit card. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. The rest of y'all, I feel like this is you kind of, I feel like you are secluding yourself. You are doing some introspection. Some of y'all could be meditating. You're trying to gain some inner wisdom this week, or gain some insight into something. Some of y'all could be, because he's got the star in his lantern, which the star card is a card of hope. So some of y'all could be following or guided, you know, guiding yourself by, you know, following your hopes. And it's also, the star card is like destiny and fate. So it's like you're following destiny, following fate. You're being guided by it. And you know, the Hermit, even though he's alone, he's very content. He doesn't need anyone. And especially for those of y'all that it's like you haven't really been seeing your friends or going out and socializing, you know, the Hermit does feel like he doesn't need anyone. But sometimes, while you may not need somebody, it's still good for your soul to go be around certain people. They have a very healing effect. It's great to spend time by yourself too. You do need time alone, and you need time with your friends and loved ones. So, yeah. You're being influenced this week by Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all might be feeling like an outsider or feeling like you were left out in the cold. Some of y'all might be recovering from an illness, or you might be sick still. And some of y'all might be feeling like you don't have enough money this week. And I see money coming in. If you're worried about that, that's coming, which I'll explain at the end. And yeah, just if you do feel like you've been left out in the cold, just know that there is a, you don't have to stay out in the cold. You can always change your circumstances, like they're outside the building right here, and it's almost like a church or something. I feel like they're on their way to go inside, so it's like they're not going to stay out in the cold, if that's you feeling like an outsider. So your goal this week, I feel like this is you wanting to feel like yourself again, Sagittarius, because this is the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign. Well, you are a fire sign. And I feel like this is you, your goal is to find your inner creativity again, rediscover your passions, feel very attractive, and maybe doll yourself up, or if you're a dude, go make yourself look nice or whatever. Get out there and be your fiery self again, because for some reason you're just not, you're not feeling like yourself right now, Sagittarius. Most of y'all, I feel like you're not feeling like your normal fiery self. You are supposed to be very attractive and brighten up a room when you walk in, and you're just not feeling that way right now. So, and I feel like if you get out and socialize, because you're spending all that time alone, get out and socialize and you'll feel like yourself again. Subconsciously, you feel conflicted about something. Five of Wands is like conflict, arguments. I feel like maybe you've got a battle going on in your mind. You're trying to weigh pros and cons of a situation, or pros and cons about a person, and you're just feeling very conflicted. You don't know what to do. You don't know what decision to make or how to even go about it. It's just chaotic in there. Some of y'all just maybe feel chaotic in your head right now. There's too much going on, and maybe that's why you're spending some time alone. And I feel for a lot of y'all, I'm intuiting the message of like, you need to, man, and I lose it that quick. I feel like I lost it. I lost that message. It's gone. Sorry, y'all. I hate that. It was something about like feeling like somebody causes chaos in your mind. But like a specific person is making you feel chaotic. Maybe somebody's gaslighting you. I feel like some of y'all, have you all seen that the Girl on the Train movie, where, I don't want to spoil it for you, but the main character, it's like she was made to feel like she's crazy or going crazy, and somebody did that to her. That's gaslighting. When somebody makes you feel crazy, I feel like some of y'all are being gaslighted. And subconsciously, it's like you feel like you are crazy. Somebody has made you feel crazy, and I don't feel like you are crazy. I feel like that's somebody making you feel that way. Okay, in the recent past, we've got Seven of Wands. This is you feeling defensive and like you're having to guard yourself. For some of y'all, it's like you had to rise above a situation or rise above some... What is the word? I'm having brain farts. It's not condescending. Oppression. You're having to rise above oppression from someone, some of y'all. And this is recent past, but this could still be persisting even now. And I feel like it is for some of y'all. You're feeling oppressed. Whoever, for those of y'all that are feeling gaslighted, well, maybe unaware that you're being gaslighted, but you are. If somebody's saying you're crazy and just like knows all the things to say to get a rise out of you, and you just react like a crazy person because they're manipulating you, they're pushing your buttons, trying to get you to react like a crazy person. I feel like they've been very oppressive, and you're like standing your ground. You're like, you're not gonna do that to me anymore. I'm sick of it, right? This is you rising above that oppression. And I think you just decide to go at it alone for a little while. I really do feel like this is a love interest for some of y'all that's doing this. And maybe y'all haven't been together very long. And you're kind of discovering what this person is really like. This is very, very specific for some of y'all. And I'm sorry if I'm not like relaying all of the messages. Anyways, I will continue. So for the final outcome, we've got Judgment and 9 of Pentacles. So this is why I said that financial abundance is coming in, because this is a card of financial abundance. This is the card of independence. This person, male or female, this person doesn't really want for anything. They are independent. They don't need or rely on anybody. So I do feel like if some of y'all are, feeling oppressed and gaslighted by somebody, this is you saying, I'm an adult and I do what I want, and if you don't like it, you can go somewhere else. Ow, I just hurt my elbow. And I also see that as, for some of y'all, it's like a business entrepreneur type. Some of y'all might be starting your own business, or maybe your business is starting to really thrive. It's really taking off. And if that's you, good job. And this is also somebody, they just don't need anybody in their life. They don't need anybody. They may want somebody in their life. Maybe that they feel like that's the only thing missing, but they don't need anyone. And then with the Judgment card, I feel like you're following a calling. Some of y'all, like you're trying to pursue a passion. You're being led to do something. And for others of y'all, obviously it's judgment. So it could be judgment, literal judgment. But I feel like some of y'all are like reinventing yourselves. Some people see this as like an ascension. So that rising above. So it's like you might be ascending from a situation, like rising above a situation. And just had another thought and it's gone. I'll be talking and then a message will come in and I want to finish my sentence, and then it's like if I don't start saying it right away, I forget it. So, reinventing yourself. You might be making changes about yourself, like changing your hair, changing your clothes, changing what you do in life, like for a career. You could be changing your health, changing your body, like if you're overweight or just too skinny and you start going to the gym and, getting fit, or changing your diet. And yeah, but whatever this is, you're being led to do this. You are like being guided to this. It feels right. So, anyways, that is your reading for the week, Sagittarius. I don't have anything else to say. And, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit the bell notification so you know when I come out with more videos. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.